how to make lechon belly crispy, crunchy, and yummy. So I will teach you how to do it. You must watch this video. So first, let's wash the pork belly properly. Drain the water using a strainer. This is the drained pork belly. Garlic, onion, lemongrass, spring onion, magic sarap, the thread that we are going to use later, black peppercorn, leaves of laurel, a lot of salt. So let's begin. Let's get the pork that was already drained. So let's slice first the meat of our pork belly, so that the spices that we are going to put later, the meat of the pork will going to absorb it. So let's put the salt first. So it's up to you how plenty of salt you're going to put in your pork belly. But for me, it's important to use a lot of salt because the meat will going to absorb the salt. And then next, we'll put the peppercorn. And then we'll add magic sarap. So it is a seasoning. Then after that, we'll rub it again into the meat of the pork. So it's very important that we are going to rub every time that we will put anything on the pork. Then let's add the garlic. So I'm inserting the garlic into the sliced part of the pork belly. So it is my way of cooking the lechon belly. So if you wanna try to do this in your pork belly in your home, so it's very easy. What's important is you put a lot of spices in your lechon belly so that it will turn out yummier, tastier when your lechon belly is ready cooked. So you will taste the spices that you put inside your lechon belly. So the more spices, the yummier your lechon belly is. And this is the leaves of laurel. The spring onion. The lemongrass, a lot of lemongrass. So that's all. So those are the spices that I'm using every time that I cook lechon belly. But if you wanted to add chili or red pepper, you can also use that to add more flavor in your lechon belly. So now let us tie the belly, the pork belly. So this is the hardest part. So if you can't do it by yourself all alone, so you can ask assistance from others. But for me, because I used to do it by myself, so I can already manage. So just make sure that you tie it tightly so that the spices that you put inside your belly will not come out when you're already cooking the belly inside your oven. So this pork belly that I cook now is 5 kilos. So I bought this 365 per kilo. So it cost me 1,825 for the pork belly. So the spices that we used inside the belly is not included. So if you have a oven in your home, you can do this as your business. So what I did was I made this lechon belly a day before I planned to cook it, so that the spices inside will absorb into the meat. So I will going to wrap it using a ziplock and then put it in the freezer. So after tying the lechon belly, we will rub a salt in the outer side of the lechon belly. And now we will going to wrap the lechon belly inside the ziplock. So we put it in the freezer. And then tomorrow morning we will get the lechon belly early by 6 a.m. to thaw our pork belly. So this is the process that the freezing point of the belly will release. So this is the pork belly that we get from the freezer early this morning. So we thaw it. So it's already soft. And since it's already 2 p.m. in the afternoon, so we'll get ready this one to cook. So I rub again a salt in the outer part of the belly. And now we're going to insert this inside. So this is the metal that will hold our pork belly. So just make sure that you're going to insert it and lock tightly both the sharpened part, this one, into the meat, so that when you're already cooking, when it's already turning inside the oven, it will not release. I already preheat the oven. So it's time to cook our pork belly. So I just insert the metal in the back part of the oven. So time check, it's almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So we'll start cooking our pork belly. After 1 hour, this is the result of our pork belly. So it's getting red. So this is it. So look at our lechon belly. So I can see now that it's crunchy.
Kutsilyo, tagyan ako
So
kutsilyo.
let's try test it using our knife. So after 4 hours of cooking, our lechon belly is done. So this is it, pansit, our lechon pala. So this is our lechon belly, ready to serve in our table. So I hope you learned something from me in this video. So if you like this video, for more videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel and follow me in my Facebook account. So that's all, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye! So, ito po yung ilalagay natin sa gitna na pantusok ng ating lechon belly. So, ito pong lechon belly natin ay lulutuin po natin ito ng 3 hanggang 4 na oras kasi nga po 5 kilos po ito. So, yung apoy po natin ay nakalagay lang po sa hindi po masyadong kalakasan para hindi po masunog kaagad yung lechon belly natin. So, dapat din po mahigpit yung pagkakalagay nyo nung metal niya para po hindi maggalaw-galaw yung lechon belly natin mamaya pag inikot na ng oven. So, yan lang po. Itutusok lang po natin yan sa gitna. Tapos, meron po siyang ganito po. Tingnan nyo po. O, yan po. So, kita nyo po yung apoy na sa itaas po. So, alas 3 na po ng hapon. So, after 3 hours po ng pagsalang natin sa ating lechon belly, so ito na po yung resulta ng ating lechon belly. So, kung napapansin nyo po, ang dami pong oil, yung fats na nasa tray sa ibaba. So, ito na po siya, oh. So, tamang-tama po sa target na oras natin sa oras ng dinner. So, ito na po yung crispy lechon belly po natin. So, ang sarap po niya, oh. Ang crispy. So, ito lang po. So, sana po may natutunan po kayo sa video natin. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe po sa ating YouTube channel. At saka, follow nyo na rin po ako sa aking Facebook account. So, naririnig nyo po ba kung gaano po ka-crispy yung lechon belly natin, oh? So, ang crispy po talaga niyan. So, sana po matry din po ninyong gawin ito sa inyong mga lechon belly. Tapos, comment po kayo sa akin kung ano po ang resulta ng inyong lechon belly. So, matutuwa po akong tingnan yun.